Okay team, so this is, I think it's either your third or your fourth. I can't remember whether we've got core, but I think I've done that with you already, I'm not 100% sure. And then we've got chest and triceps that we've done, and we've done shoulders and arms, and now we're doing back and biceps. So you've got little half-hour sections that if you wanted to do weights a little bit more often, you could use that as your whole program. Okay, you're going to need a band, you're going to need a bench, or a chair, ideally a bench or something that's just a little bit elevated off the floor, because you're going to be doing pullovers. You can do those on the floor, it's just better to do it on a bench. Okay, so in fact I'm going to have to turn my bench the other way around when I get onto that, otherwise you won't see what I'm doing. It's not a very good setup. Right, okay, let's take some upper body mobility to begin. So take the right arm up, left arm up, and start to mobilize through the shoulders. Good stuff. Start to move them both. One up, one down, and then go on the diagonal. Fantastic. And then circle the right arm. Fantastic. And then onto the other side. How's your week been? How lovely was yesterday? We had some nice weather yesterday. Okay, take the arms out, right to left, reach, swoop forward and back. Excellent, do that again, right and left, and swoop forward and back. Fantastic. So today's Mental Health and Wellness Day. I think it's World Mental Health. I can't even speak. And it's the actual day. It's been a week, but today. So I am wearing green bottoms. At Pavilions today, they want us to wear green. It's the one colour that I really do not have. And khaki green is the only kind of shade of green I have. Little twist. And I've actually borrowed a t-shirt from David to make it look a little bit more bright. Push the hands back. Excellent. Keep that going. Fabulous. Okay, take a little bit of a cat stretch as well. So back and biceps. And we're going to start with the band. So roll yourself up. I'm going to just move my weight so I don't trip over those. Mid anchor point with your band. We're going to work in sets and reps again like we did last time. We've got 2 sets of these. So you're going to hold onto your band. Stand as far away from it as you can to get some good tension. And we've got a single arm high pull. So you're going to lift up. Doesn't matter which arm you do first. And we've got 15 each of these. So pulling up towards the shoulder with the palm down. Excellent, keep that going and just stand a bit further away. 2 more to make 15. And then you're going to pull low, coming into the waist. Good stuff. Natural hand grip. That's 5, you've got 10 more, keep going. So just stand as far back as you can manage. So again, if you can loop your dyno band around something, those of you that have got it, rather than a loop band that's anchored already, exactly the same, that's fine. You might be just standing a bit closer. Last one. Now turn the palm upwards, and then you're going to focus more on the biceps. So turning the palm upwards. I've got my teaching band, so I'm just standing a bit further away. Can you see that my palm is up? Yeah? So 15. Great job. Keep that coming. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and then we go straight onto the other side. 1 more. So change arms. High pull. take it up. So you're taking it by the side of the head. You've got it. Keep coming all the way up. Great job. 5 more. Stand nice and strong. Keep grounded. 1 more. And then bring it down into your waist or to ribs. That's it. Woo. So I don't think today's going to be as nice, is it? 5 more. We might get some price, you never know. Can you imagine if they're just tricking us with the weather? Okay, so biceps, palms up. We're doing 15 of these. Excellent. Hold on to that. So tomorrow you won't be saying triceps to me, so you'll be saying, oh, my biceps. You never quite feel your biceps the same way as you do triceps though, do you? Right, now we're going to repeat that on the other side. So when you've done your 15, it's up here. 2, 3, 4, exactly the same again. We're going to just repeat it twice. If you had more time, you might want to do 3 sets of these. So if you're catching up and you fancy doing 3 sets, happy days. We're going to do 2 this morning. Excellent. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Take it into the rib cage. So palm faces into the body. That's it. You've got it. Standing strong. Keep your body square to your anchor point. Great job. So you've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's turn it upwards. Yes, it's a shame that Mental Health Awareness Day isn't blue, because I have that in abundance. I have a lot of black. I have a fair amount of pink and some red. But green and yellow, no. It's funny, isn't it? Because if you have those, 1 more, hypo on the other side. Fruit pastels, I don't like yellow or green. So it's a bit about the colour, it's also the flavour. I don't not like green, I do like green. I just don't wear it. Good, and then into, oh hang on, I've done 5 more. I'm cutting you short. 2 more. And then take it into the rib cage. Brilliant, stay with it. If I'm doing a different tempo, you want to go slower or faster, or you're counting better than I am, which is quite likely because I'm talking as well. I'm trying to do it on the other hand while I'm counting. 4, 3. That's not the end. I'm counting down in 5s. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. And then turn the palm upwards. It's a well-known fact that instructors can't count. It's because you're thinking about too many other things. We are good at multitasking, but we can't count and do stuff at the same time. Brilliant. So get those arms pumping. And we're going to add weights next. Excellent. 5 more, gang. 5 more. Ooh. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, that's the band for the moment. We're going to come back to that at the end. So just have a quick drink if you need one. So we're going to do a set, a few seconds rest, and a second set. I want you to go as heavy as you can manage on these. So the heaviest weight you've got, see I'm just demoing, We're going to take bent over rows. So you're going to come down and pull in for 12. 2, 3. Keep the knees soft. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Now come up. If you want to put your weights down, that's absolutely fine. Fabulous. And then we leave it around about 20-30 seconds. The heavier you have, the more you'll need that slightly longer rest. 4 sets of these. So back into your bent over row. So come down so the hands are just level with the knees and pull in. 2, 3. Excellent. 4. Keep your eyes looking ahead of you. On the floor, and that's the neck in a good position. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Excellent. Okay, come up. If you need to, pop your weights down. Have a little shake, little release. Fantastic. How we doing? All good? Fabulous. Let's do it again. So, feet hip distance as always, palms to the back of the room, tip forward. 12 reps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now roll up, roll the shoulders. Fabulous. So 1 more set to go. So working in the middle back muscles. All good. Ready? Let's tip forward 1 more time. So come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So I know you've got heavy weights, Soph, so hopefully you would have felt that. Back muscles, obviously quite big muscle groups, so you want to really push them. Maybe if your weights are not really that heavy, you could go for more reps, but it'd be great if you could go a little bit heavier on those. So I'm going to just bring my round so it's more like a chair. We're going to go seated next. Now if you happen to not have something to sit down on, you could do this kneeling, as long as your knees are okay with that. Try and sit upright and make sure that you're not slouching and you're not moving around. We're going to do seated bicep curl. 15, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously, if you have heavier weights, you might be going slower than this. Excellent. 15 reps, and then pop your weights down. So the idea of being seated is that you're not getting any body swing whatsoever. So you're really sturdy. Feet are planted on the floor. You should be able to be on a seat where you can touch the floor, right? So just grounding yourself. Okay, so you might be working with heavier weights. You might be going slower. Make sure you count your 15. We've got 2 more sets to go. So pick up. Shoulders back and down. Ready, steady. Good. Hold on to that. Now try not to let your elbows protrude forward. Excellent. Hold on to that. Great. So that's 10. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Excellent. So obviously the weights I'm working with that I teach with are nowhere near what I would do. I would probably do anywhere between, well, seated I'd probably go for more like 6 to 8 on biceps, on dumbbells. So definitely standing would be probably 8 for higher reps, but 6 if I'm seated, probably, because you've not got any of that extra movement. So you ready to do one more set? 15. You ready, Soph? How you doing, Chris? All good? Okay, ready, steady? 15, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Keep going. So you don't have to keep up a rhythm with this. As you get more tired, you're going to definitely start to slow down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. What you don't want to do is use momentum. Excellent. So that's 3 lots of 15 on bicep curls. Now we're going to go back to work in the back, and definitely you want to go as heavy as you can manage here. Just going to turn my bench back around so it's side on to you. You're going to lay down. So ideally, whether you're on a bench or a step, or you could lay over your chair if it's flat and just have your upper back. You could, like, so if you've got a chair, you could just put your, you'd obviously have the back of the chair here, okay, and you'd be over the chair like that, so you're lifting your hips and they're not actually supported. If you've got a bench, great. So you're going to just one dumbbell, and we're going to do our pullovers. So 12 of these. Good. Ready? So take them slowly over the head. Go as far back as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. I can still feel my triceps from the other day. So obviously your arms are working, as well as your back and your chest. It's a bit of an all-rounder, this one. It's a great exercise. So we've got 12. Make sure you've done 12. And then you can either rest laying down or sit up, depending on your position. See, I'm on the bench. I've got it. Happy days. All right, and then we're going to do around about 30 seconds rest, and then repeat that 3 more times. So your heaviest dumbbell here, gang. Arm come up. Ready? Take it behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. Have a rest. So with this series, and I will do another core next week anyway, and my plan might be with that is that I do half an hour with you guys, but I might split the recording, so you'll get the playback in half an hour. But what I might do is also, actually what I can do is edit it. I can edit it so I reproduce it as well in 10-minute sections. So that way you can either do, let's say, 12 of these. You can do it in its own half an hour session if you want a whole ab session. Or you can do them as abs finishers, as Holly was asking the other day as well. Good. When I've got 5 minutes, 4 more. Try and get all of those ab finishers in one group together. Excellent. So that's 12. So we've got one more set of these, and And then we got our final exercise finisher. It's just a 2-minute finisher. How are we doing? Can you feel those, the back? Hopefully you've got something heavy enough. I'm just trying to think what I would normally use for this. I can't think, something like, I think 10s or 12s I use for this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, excellent. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent, well done. So that's back, biceps. We've got a finisher. For this, you're going to grab your band. The other way you could do this is with a heavy kettlebell or a plate, if you have the body pump plates. I didn't know whether you had that, so I'm going to use the band. We're going to set the timer for 2 minutes. The phone's decided to come to life now. So, let's just get there it is. 2 minutes of bicep curls. Now, do as many as you can, and if during those 2 minutes you need to stop, it's absolutely fine, you can do. I don't know why my hair is deciding to get into my face. Right, timer. 2 minutes. Are you ready? So you're going to stand in your band. The wider your feet are, the more tension you'll get in the band. And we're going to do 2 minutes of biceps. You've got your black bands, so you should hopefully find those a little bit harder. And again, it's the elbow staying underneath the shoulders that we're looking for. Get as much tension as you can hold on to in your band. Go fully straight with the arms and all the way up to the shoulders. Really good. Keep that coming. All the way up, all the way down. It's going to be a long time. It's going to feel like you start off going, yeah, this is all right. About now you're like, oh, that's a lot. And we've still got over a minute to go, gang. So keep strong. Hello, biceps. I'm just resetting my band. Because I've got my little one, it's a little bit more cutty-inny. That's not a good way of saying that. 50 seconds to go. How you doing, Soph? Chris, you good? Mandy, you catching up? Laura, how are you doing? Rach, are you on with this one? Weights is so good for you, gang. So ideally, you know what? If you could do a whole week of these, brilliant. You've got the whole week. Actually, we haven't done legs, have we? That's the one we haven't done. Gosh, I need to do legs. Oh no, have we? Oh my gosh, I've lost it now. Yeah, we have done legs. Pretty sure we've done legs. Yeah, so you've got legs, you've got shoulders, arms, you've got chest, triceps, you've got back, biceps. That's a whole program there for you. And then we have done core, but we'll do core one more time next week with some different exercises. That's your 2 minutes. All done. Well done, team. Whew, shake that out. How are your arms? So let's have a stretch in the upper back. Arms forward. Good stuff. And then biceps, stretch them out. Woo! Fabulous. 2. A little forearm release. So, what you can invest in, if you want to do these programs and actually really push yourself a bit, what you can invest in, a good way of doing it, is these here. Oh, bear with. These are adjustable dumbbells, and so you can literally screw the extra weights on to make them heavier or lighter. You can get those in Argos, probably in Tesco. You can get them everywhere. They're probably a bit more expensive than buying just a pair, but it's a way of being able to go a little bit heavier. So if you're doing back and biceps, you're going to need heavier weights than if you were doing shoulders. Right, gang, there you go. That is your Thursday delivery of back and biceps. You've got the whole series now, but we're going to do core next week, which I'm also going to split into mini sections retrospectively. I'll do that so that you can do the whole half an hour next week, but you can split it and just pick one section of it if you want to. So we'll do that. Awesome. Well done, gang. So far, see you tomorrow. Have a good week, Chris, or a good weekend. And let me know how you get on if you're doing the catch-up. And then we'll do, after the one more core, in fact, we'll see. I might do that next Thursday. I might try and squeeze it in another time, another day. And then you've got, next week we'll do something more intervally. All right, lots of love. Have a good one. Thanks for coming.